daily chest? No way. Alright. What? Why is this not? Huh? Wait, why was this selected? That was weird. Alright. It is time to start screaming. Hopefully not actually screaming. I better not be screaming while playing screaming, but we'll see. I did learn the level last night though. I don't know how well I'll be able to remember everything, but about to murder this extreme demon. Wait, what? And wait, I'm bad at that part apparently. Apparently I can do it pretty well. Oh, I'm about to murder this extreme demon. Yeah, maybe. We'll have to see. I hope I can murder it, but this level's like kind of hard, so. I've been pretty good at murdering extreme demons recently, so you never know. Oh. I don't remember what my best 200 was. I think it's like 60 something though. Wait, did I go past it? No. It's just 72 200. I feel like oh, 66 200. Okay, that's what I thought. That's just one. Yeah, that's just back one more. Probably shouldn't hold there. Okay, well I've tied the best run already. It's already the last third of the level. Although that last third isn't really that hard to be fair. First half is definitely a lot harder. I think that part's kind of hard though. Or I'm just bad at it for now. I find this to be one of the harder parts of the level, I think. I feel like this part is like probably the hardest part of the second half, to be honest. These two waves are actually pretty hard. What? Why'd I go that high? Again? Oh, what? Why did I go that high? I could get 48 to 100. Oh, what? I thought I died sooner. Dude, okay, wait. How did I get that nervous? How did I get that nervous on a run? I just realized how nervous I got. Dude, what? I don't know why it was that nerve-wracking for me, but... Dude, I might be cooked from 0 on this level. This level's too long for me. Actually, how long even is this? Like, how long is this level? A minute? What? That's it? A minute and 19? It's like just barely even longer than Sherman. This level feels a bit longer than that for some reason. I'm too short level carried or something. Dude, I feel like the UFOs and also this like ball click type thing is like the hardest thing in the ending. Those things in the ending, I should say. How do I keep clicking that so late? That part isn't really that hard, that wave gap. Dude, it's just Slendy gameplay. How am I even... My bad. Or, my bad for not doing level requests, but I don't even... I don't know. What am I saying? I forgot what I was going to say. Something about... I'm not doing level requests, though, but... You know, I'm tired of saying I'm just going to type this. This level request command. I think this is it. It'll take a while for Nightbot to show the thing, but... Making fast cube gameplay like this is really fun. UFO's annoying as hell. Low-key wave carried though. Yeah, I kind of am a little bit too. I've been getting better at other game modes though. I've been getting a little more well-rounded. Could do this level maybe. I thought I had the... Forgot I clicked on the... my YouTube studio window. Tried unpausing while not actually being in the game. Okay, 48,200. Let's go. I guess I could probably, that would probably be title worthy. I have to go to a different section to edit the title on YouTube. I don't think I'm getting a better run to 100 on it just yet, but you never know. You have to click twice there. At least this level's UFO gameplay is pretty fun. I'm not really a fan of UFO overall, but some UFOs I've been playing recently have actually been pretty decent. Right, there's an orb in there. Maybe I didn't sleep buff this part too well. Swing is easy as well. I don't know why people hate it. I feel like there just aren't enough levels that use it well. Some do, but like, never wish for a platformer version of it though. There is actually a way to play wave and platformer and swing, but you have to go in the editor. Or I think there's also a mega hack thing for it, but I gotta practice that apparently. I'm like horrible. Or maybe not, who knows. Welcome to the stream, Carissa. We're just playing new extremes every day. Well, that's what happens when you beat them every day. You beat an extreme a day. Keeps the doctor away or something like that, I think. I don't know. Why do I keep holding too long there? What? What am I doing? Dude, I gotta click that, like, not really early. Don't remember donating bits, but okay. Wait, how many did you donate? Because apparently you're number 3 on the leaderboard. Apparently you cheered 340 bits. It's crazy. Dude, why do I like click it too early every single time? This level's awesome though, because this click sync is just too good. Better than Atomic Cannon Mark II click sync, even, I would say. Definitely. So Mark II's click sync sometimes kind of fails at being click sync. This succeeds way better. Why? You had to click it so fast. Dude, that wave is like kind of hard. I don't know why. It's just weird getting into it. Ball carry, beat random ball mix. So I haven't done random wave mix, so I can't wave. That doesn't make you ball carried, you might just be wave dragged, who knows. Being ball carried is crazy. I've only heard one other person in the world say that. They're ball carried. Just say your time carried at that point. Oh my god. Stop. Like, you just do a micro, I guess kind of a micro click. Not too Michael though, but kind of Michael click. Ugh, I gotta practice again with this part. This song is pretty good. No, I almost got a 200 again. Could have already gotten 4200 for a second time. Dude, how am I getting this nervous? I think my heart rate is just really high. I'm not even like, I don't feel that nervous, but like my heart rate is just somehow at 140. I'm like only a tiny bit nervous, but like, I don't know, my heart rate is just very high at the moment for some reason. I remember Phobos 96, yeah. I think we all do, unfortunately. It's not my favorite memory, but one that has unfortunately stuck with me for... How long ago did that even happen? Like, I was like, not quite a year and a half ago, but like, I think almost. Not too much longer before the 1 year anniversary of when I actually did end up beating Phobos. But before that, we'll have the 1 year anniversary of me beating Bloodlust, which was on, what, April 20th? Or wait, no, 20th is when it fell off, I think. I think it was 18th that I beat it, though. I should have this memorized. It's like the most important completion ever to me, even though it's only my third hardest now, somehow. Why? Whatever. Actually, no, maybe I should do this 72-200 one more time. Like, the ending isn't really that hard, but like, it kind of is. You have to be, like, really focused, though. But if you're locked in, it's not, like, it's not too bad. Yeah, I already did get 48-100. The first half was, like, a lot harder, though, I think. Almost 2 years. I think 2 years ago was like, bro, it's almost been 2 years since I beat Cataclysm for my first extreme. It's like insane. Hello, Ignomesis. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. That was probably not how to pronounce your name. But welcome to the stream. The click pattern in this level is so good. That's fine. Is there anything else I could call you though? I'm like actually horrible at reading names. Dude, I don't know why, like, this gap is so open, but I just, for some reason, don't like to click it at the right time for some reason. I can't figure out why. Another streamer calls you Moose. Oh, I'll call you Moose then, I guess, if that's fine. Alright. I'll try to remember that. The click pattern in this level is, like, actually, like, as good as Atomic Cannon click patterns. Well, better than Mark II click patterns, but those are mid. Mark II is by far the worst Atomic Cannon level. But at least I beat it, so. No, what? That's why. Bro. Wait, what? Hang on, what happened to my heart rate monitor? Wait a second. Why is my heart rate monitor gone? Wait, what? Wait, hang on a second. Why is it literally just gone? Wait a minute. Is the website working? Wait. Literally, what even happened? Hang on. Let me delete the heart rate monitor thing and then, like, add it again. What? Oh, there we go. Let me move that back there where it should be. Oh yeah, I also noticed I feel like it's bigger than it should be. I was actually gonna change that, so that actually was a good reminder to make it a bit smaller. I'll move it a little higher so you can see the percentage down here a little better. If it even, wait, my mouse doesn't show up. Okay, now it does. Yeah, that percentage down here. I'll have it like a bit above that. Oh, it's your birthday today? Nice, happy birthday. I'm trying not to die to that this time. Or actually ever again. Definitely not from zero at least, especially. This level's so fast that, like, I feel like it just gets my heart rate up more, maybe. You have to be locked in and, like, at all times, and it's this fast. Very high CPS. What? You can die like that? 83. Okay, I'm just gonna go from the drop now. See if I remember how to do this. My best from 0 is 26, which I know is a bad death, but it might have been the black orb, I don't actually remember for sure though. Oh, that's hitboxes, let's not do that. I think you asked me that before, a purchasable friend request. I kind of forgot about that. Maybe I should. If I remember, I might actually add one. It wouldn't be cheap, but I don't know how expensive it would be. I think the cheapest I would do would be like 10,000 channel points though. But it would probably be more. Dude, I gotta like practice this. First half of this level is so much harder than everything else. What? Why? This hurts too hard. Oh my god. That click is already annoying. Wow. Hello? Like, I've been getting void clicks lately. I don't know what this is. I can get, like, really just to get this in 3 runs, all I need is to get to, like, what, 48 from here? Where is my best from 23? 44, so I'm like 4% away already. Bruh. Really? I'm just signing anything. Oh, that click is so hard. Dude, that wave is, I don't know why, it feels like there's something off about that wave. It actually feels so weird. I have no clue why. Maybe this is the hardest part of the level. Probably is. Dude, that click sucks. Like, the UFOs are still definitely the worst part of this level, but at least they're pretty good for UFO parts. Whatever. Stop. Overall, I really don't like the beginning of the drop, though. This is like easily the worst part of the level. What? 23 to 69, that's like the whole level, basically. 3 runs, I guess. Dude, what? I guess I could try going from 0 now. Actually, wait, there's still this, though. I really need practice of this EC ship. that's a death. Okay, whatever. Let's go from 0. Part is just pretty much pure robot timing, so yeah, what is up there? Can you go up here? I guess you probably can, but there's not really any reason to. Just a swagger out or something. I wish I could like get myself to calm down. Like, I don't know why my heart rate is this high. It's like actually so bad. It's just consistently super high. It just does this sometimes. There's nothing I can do about it. Literally nothing. Oh my god. I feel like this could get annoying from 0 though. Stop. Like, already I'm hating playing from 0. That was really fast. Oh my god. I'm just really bad at the robot game mode though, probably. I don't want to get anywhere from the drop when I'm playing, or I don't want to get anywhere into the drop really when I'm playing from something like that. Only when I'm playing from the drop would I like to get anywhere. Anywhere before that I feel like it would just be dumb. Other than from 0, obviously. Obviously from 0 I would love to get as far as possible. Especially to 100, that'd be cool. Oh my god. $32. Let's go. I already know my heart rate's gonna be like 170 at least on this level. You know, it's not that hard, but like my heart rate is just abnormally high today, and it's already always high. My heart rate is like already just really high all the time. It's like it averages like above 100, but for now it's like averaging around 120. I don't know why. I literally could not tell you. Oh my god. What is that? what am I doing? That was just not even close to surviving. I just like freaked out and clicked a million times. Okay. .38. Out of all places of the way, that's not where I thought I would die, but sure. Still a new best, so that's pretty cool. So easy to click that too early. Why I have 4% of this level, does it always look like there's something on my other monitor popping up in the corner of my eye? It literally happens every time. I literally don't know what's happening, but every time when I reach 4% on this level, there's some exact point where I just like swear I see something pop up on my other monitor in the corner of my eye. I literally don't know why. Like, where is it? It's literally here. In this exact part, whenever I reach here, I just see something in the corner of my eye pop up on my other monitor, but it's probably not real. What is that? Like, what's causing that? So weird. I think I'm just seeing things, but like, I don't know, like, what even could possibly cause that? That's so weird. Like, I see it every time. That's a bad death, but like 2 runs. 58, let's go. Dude, I actually got nervous that time though. I was like nervous. Not just a high heart rate, but like actual nerves that time for once. Okay, that's like a really easy part, but oh well. A little too late. Trying to late time that. You really just hold down as long as the robot can possibly jump for, but you have to like click pretty late to make it far enough still, even when doing that. Okay, that's not an amazing death, but sure. I don't know why my heart rate is like on average like extremely high, like 120 or something on it. Like that's for an average, like what? Like I'm not even nervous. I can feel it though that my heart rate's that high, but like I'm not actually I'm not even actually nervous. You wanna know when I'm like properly like genuinely nervous? That's when I reach like 140, at least for now. 140 or 150 or something. Anything below that, I'm probably not like actually nervous yet. So my heart rate's just extra high today. Of course, had to die to that click at some point. Probably might die there more. Hopefully not, but it's actually pretty hard. Just click. Well, maybe it's not. You just have to click later than you think, though. Like it doesn't look like it's that late of a click, but it is later than you'd expect it to be, for whatever reason. Probably should play from the drop again or something. Bro, come on. What? That's not even hard. Okay, that's just like the most normal thing to die to now. I don't know why. I literally haven't passed that in a while. Just have to hold a bit longer for that jump before it. And that's an easy ending attempt. What? No. I actually have to practice this ship now. I haven't done it in a while. I've gotten here several times though. Like, look, it's just not hard. Yeah, I hate it because the ship game mode, you like pretty much have to look at your ship in order to do better. But this ship is like different. It looks like you still have to look ahead a decent amount. Like more than you normally would in a ship part. Okay, 48,200 again. Let's see if I can beat it backwards. Oh, I thought I died. Ah, dude. I didn't even realize there was an extra block here. If it weren't for that, I would have died, and that's probably why I thought I died, but no. I actually almost got to the drop. I could have potentially, if I was really locked in, I could have actually beaten it backwards there probably, but maybe. Ah, what? Well, if you ignored the first attempt, that would have been pretty close to beating it backwards. That click is kind of hard. Pretty much have to do as long as of a jump as you possibly can. And so I have to click pretty late as well on top of that. Why did I? Okay. For some reason I thought that was the long jump for a second. I don't know why. Oh, okay, that is a hard click just because I always hold too long slightly. 65. Dude, I don't know why I got that nervous. New best though. That's like almost the whole difficulty. I've only been streaming for an hour. Dude, if I got that nervous at 65, I'm like hitting 180 BPM on this level. It's like Blade of Justice difficulty, bro. How am I getting this nervous? That time was like not just a high heart rate, but also like actually genuinely getting nervous. Alright, we'll take it though. Probably have auto deafen on still from. Yeah, I'll still leave it on though, just because I am in a call, just in case somebody like randomly joins when I'm far or something and I forget to turn it on. Might as well just leave it on. I think 30 would probably be fine, as the drop starts just a little after that, just like in Darkened. This feels harder than Darkened though by a bit, even though for now, it seems like I'm beating it faster, but it definitely feels harder. Just something about it is like, I don't know. It just gets more C-word, but it's like, it's definitely harder. Kind of like Diamond Disco. I guess probably actually quite a bit harder than where I ranked it on my spreadsheet, but I just like got it down so fast. What? Wait, what did I do? Hang on. I feel like I'm gonna die to that again if I don't practice. I don't know what I did there. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not entirely sure what happened. Well, I just like beat it in one death, basically. I literally just beat the level in one death. I basically just beat the level in one death. Wait, actually that was... Oh, I can't see how many attempts it was from there specifically, I guess. Looking at my stream, since there's like a few seconds of delay, I just looked over. Just even, I realized it said 22, because that also counted from 0. I'm just like done that run like twice almost in a row. I think that was a bug. Did I beat it backwards? I might have died at the beginning again. Like, bro, it's just like so much just like beating it in one death or beating it backwards. Like, what? It's really just connecting those two runs together and like being able to do the middle part is like probably most of the difficulty of the level, I guess. Oh. What's up next? Welcome to the stream. Bro, not gonna lie though, this level is like extremely fun. It's like actually went from being like the most, like when I first saw this level, I thought like, okay, the click patterns are cool, but like I feel like it still didn't look that cool. But now it's like, it might be my favorite Slendy level now. Slendy has some really good levels. Bro. I should not have gotten that nervous, dude. This level's literally Blade of Justice diff. I don't know, like I actually don't know how I got that nervous. I physically don't know how I got that nervous playing that level. But dude, I beat that so fast. And this like, it definitely feels harder than Darkened, but like it literally did not take that much time at all. How did I beat this also in less than 1,500 attempts? What? Dude, okay, come on. There must have been some kind of skill boost from upgrading my PC. There's no way. There's no way I'm this good now. Like what? Okay, I beat the level. Let's go. That's a really good level. I love this. This might be my new favorite Slendy level, as I've said, I think potentially in the completion attempts. I don't even know actually, but yeah, I apparently did murder the extreme. You're right, Iconics. It's just this good. I mean, I guess. Like, I don't know how. Also, I think my heart rate reached like 183 BPM, which I said this earlier. I don't know if anybody heard, but I just like literally. I wasn't like. I didn't feel like I was as nervous as like 180 BPM. I still was nervous though, but like my heart rate has just been abnormally high today apparently. It was 184 apparently. But yeah, I still got way too nervous though. Time for a new hardest now. Almost actually, that's the crazy thing is somehow, yeah. Really quick, I'll just say this. So basically, I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow or the day after, but on Sunday I'll start learning Cloud, which will be my next extreme demon, and then after that, after I beat that level, I'm gonna start going for Neutro as a new hardest. So I actually am. You saw my go live notification, you just knew I was gonna win. I was gonna win the race. Dude, I actually fluked it from 65. How am I this good at fluking? Like, I fluked every single Slendy level I've touched other than Milo. Like, and now this is the last one. It's the last Slendy level. I have the Slendy pack now, basically. I mean, I have to submit the record and wait for it to get accepted, but... Dude, that's weird, because I was, like, unsure whether or not I'd be able to... Like, whether or not I'd be able to actually beat the level this stream, or if I'd have to do it tomorrow or something, but... that is true, though. The level is pretty flukable. It's just with my nerve control, like... I just still get, like, extra nervous when I fluke. and it makes it harder to fluke as well. Like, I felt like I might have died to the last ship, but I didn't. I was able to lock in for the last third of the level, luckily. But yeah, the last third is, like, really easy. But I'm gonna be honest, like, this is the most consistent level I've ever played. And I, like, said that about, like, too many levels recently, I feel like. Like, I said that about Explicit, but this is, like, more consistent than Explicit. It's, like, the most consistent. Or, wait, I'm saying the slur over and over. The C word. It's very C word. Literally just, like, I don't know. I gotta censor it. Dude, I can't. I'm too shaky still for some reason. I can't even type. Did my internet just crash? Wait, did my internet just crash for a second? Hang on. I think my internet died for literally, like, half a second. What was that? I guess I can't even fit this. Oh well. Dude, my arrow keys don't work in the game anymore. Dude, alright, whatever. I hate trying to fit things into a comment like that. And it's like, come on, we need to be able to type more characters into a comment. Yeah, bro, that's insane. How did I do it that fast? Wait, two in a row. That's a bad death, but 114%, let's go. Alright, and Cloud is next, but as I said, I won't be able to play for the next few days. Next, like, 2 days, I guess. I won't be able to stream again until, like, later on Sunday night. So, probably not going to learn it yet, because I feel like I'm not going to do anything. Like, it's not going to properly sleep buff if I, like, learn it and then don't play it tomorrow. Because tomorrow, I'm not even going to play the game at all, even for the time that I could, just because I'm going to try to lock in on editing the Mark II video to hopefully get that out, like, just at least as long as I get the Mark II video out next week, I'll be happy. Like, because yeah, I don't want to take too long working on that. Yeah, this is the right song for this, by the way. Might as well download that. '64th Extreme Demon. Make sure I save this. Now I gotta put it on my spreadsheet. At least I actually paid attention to the heart rate, and I don't have to look at that now. Okay. Let me also check before going into this. Let me make sure. I think I saw what the. I think I saw it was 1480. That's how many attempts it was, right? Just double check. Yeah, 1480. Well, 1481 is what it is now, but that I'm not counting the one attempt that I did after I beat it to try to get it in 2 in a row. The thing is, I could have actually, if I got to the drop, I could have, like, actually done really well. Yeah, alright, let's see, where do we put this? I would say it's definitely harder than Darkened. Something about it just, like, felt harder than Darkened, but, like, not by as much I thought. Like, I thought it would be maybe, like, around here. Like, pretty much around Blade of Justice, but, like, I don't know, I guess it's not that hard. Well, I don't know, it does feel that hard, but it just gets too consistent, so, like, I don't know. Like, is it harder than Hot Rod? I feel like it's not harder than Hot Rod. I think it's gotta be easier than Hot Rod. But, like, I mean, it can't be harder than Phobos either. No, it can't be. That's not harder than Phobos. Sentiment, I guess it's like only just barely harder than Darkened. Like I feel like harder than Sakup in Hell probably, but probably not quite harder than Sentiment. I don't know. I'm too indecisive. It definitely places like here, here, or here. It's either gonna be directly one above Darkened, one above Sakup in Hell, or well, I guess it's really just that. I don't think it's harder. I think Sentiment is harder. Probably. Well, no, I don't know. Harder than, Let me really think if it's harder than Sakup in Hell, though. No. I don't think it is. I don't think it is, so I'll put it between Sakup in Hell and Darkened. Alright. Screaming. Wait, is it all capital? I want to check if the level name is all capitalized. It's not. For some reason it felt like the type of level that would be, because you're screaming, so it would be all caps, right? No. Apparently not. Slendy. 3/12/2026. Wait, and I beat Darkened. Wait. Did I beat Darkened at midnight? Wait. I don't remember if I actually, I think I added it to my spreadsheet after midnight, but did I beat it before or after midnight? Because now I don't know. There's no way I beat this. Wait, now I'm gonna have to check. Wait. I don't even know. I'll have to check that later. I won't worry about that for now. Yeah, 1480. That took 4 attempts more than Darkened exactly. What? How are my attempt counts that close together for the two levels that are right next to each other, and they're gonna be like right next to each other like this on the difficulty, based off difficulty, and also like when I beat them. 65 is my worst fail. I think a little bit of a fluke. Bro, I've like fluked at like every Slendy level other than, wait, no, 184 BPM. Other than Milo. Milo is, yeah, I died in 91. All the other Slendy levels, like, yeah, Screaming fluke from 65. Carbon Fiber I fluked from 58. That was my best fluke percent-wise until Diamond Disco. Yeah, Galaxy Gas fluked from this number that I'm not going to say out loud. And Marlboro Res I fluked from 77. Although it's not really a fluke, because that was like also really, really easy. And that, well, no, there's like one click that's hard in the ending. Anyway, let's add Screaming. Also add this into here. This is also 29th hardest, just like Darkened was. So I placed it literally right above Darkened. And then like, then by rating, I feel like that was like, it was really, really fun towards the end, but like there were some parts that weren't as enjoyable as Darkened for me. But I'll give it like an 83. 83. Gameplay is really like just too good. Wait, why did I give? Hang on, I just realized this must be a mistake. There's no way I gave Carbon Fiber a 99 for gameplay. Because I don't know about that. I feel like I'm gonna have to change that. Let me just like leave this blank just so I remember, because I must have made a mistake. I remember I really did like Carbon Fiber, but like I feel like I was over glazing it or something. I don't like, the gameplay wasn't that good. It was just that I enjoyed it that well, so I think I just somehow translated that into the gameplay as well. But the gameplay rating is probably like a high 80s for that. But for Screaming, I'm gonna give it like a 92. Gameplay is really good. Like the only thing that brings it down is just like some of the UFO parts felt a little weird, but that was mostly just like the transition into them and stuff, and eventually it did get consistent to the point where it didn't really matter anymore. But yeah, the deco is easily the worst part about it. I really don't like the grayscale type thing. So I'll give it like I don't even know. I'm not gonna give it that high though. Only like a 60 probably. I'll give it like a 62. And then the song, Song is like, the song is good. I like the song. Not like a lot, but like it's a pretty good song. I'll give it a 70, 71, 72. This 1 point makes a huge difference. I don't know. 70, I'll give it a 70. I can't decide. 71. 71, I'll go with that. I might be like the most indecisive person ever. Okay, now weighted average calculator thing. Pull this up. And 92, 62, and 71. It sucks because the gameplay is like so good, but this unfortunately is only rated a 84. Just because the other things bring it down so much. Even though the gameplay is a 92 for me, the overall rating was only an 84, which is still pretty good though, and it's still better than Sentiment. And like, I don't know what else has gotten exactly an 84. Like, probably scrolled past it. Welcome to GD News. What? There's no way. There's no way that gameplay rating is that high. I don't remember anything about that level though. Other than the song being peak and the pre-shot being really hard, but I guess the gameplay was fun in that level. I don't know how I gave it that high though. It's actually insane. Okay, anyway, I don't know why I have this thing, upcoming extremes. I don't know why I have this anymore. I might delete this. Literally all that's here anymore is Nutra. But now I just like keep mental note of all the upcoming extremes I'm doing, so I don't really need this page anymore. Or whatever. Now I just have to figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of the stream, because like I don't even know. I beat the level too fast. And it's for real shocked in that thumbnail. Yeah, he is. I don't know why I picked that. I guess because he's like screaming or something. So I thought that'd be funny for the thumbnail. But anyway, as I said, I'm not gonna learn Cloud just yet, because I feel like I just shouldn't, because I'm not gonna play the next couple days, so I'm gonna like fail at sleep buffing it if I learn it today. So like I don't even know what to do. Or just like pre-practice for Nutra or something, because like I could. Like I feel like that would be fun. Should I just do like a practice run? My attempt count is already cooked on this level, so I might as well play that one level. I don't know what that one level means, but hopefully you're talking about Nutra. Wait, what? Okay, wait, how did I just get 7% randomly first try? Probably because the first cube's like really easy, but I haven't played this level in a while. Yeah, this is a new hardest, so like this is gonna be like the hardest thing I've ever done, well, ever, but also gonna be like the longest I've spent in a level in a while. Like I thought Mark 2 would take a while, but like, okay, surprise, only took a week. I still remember how to play a decent bit of this though. I don't remember exactly everything that's a buffer. Like I know one of these clicks, is that yeah, that's the buffer. Wait, you go down, probably. I like still kind of remember the click pattern for this part, so. Wait. Click. Maybe I don't remember the click pattern. I might have lied. Why half your clicks aren't even doing no input? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Hang on, what's wrong with this? Why is my ball like messed up? Maybe you click a bit later. Looks like I have better alignment now, probably. Yeah. This is like one of the harder parts of the level, I think. This is really easy. This part too. Okay, now this is where I no longer know how to play the level. Now I kind of have to figure things out a little bit more. You just like hold this. Looks like it. Maybe not though. Wait, what? Wait a minute. This level's like Omega learning though. So. Oh wait, that gave me a better alignment by a lot. There's a lot of holding in this ship apparently. So that's cool. Click that. Forgot that existed. And it's just like the beginning of the Mark II UFO type clicks. Also, apparently this part's a choke point, the start of this UFO. I heard that from, I think it was in the description of WizKid's completion of this level. And you go up here? Yeah. And apparently this part is kind of RNG. I hope that's outdated, but... This part's like a bit of a maze, so I don't know entirely what's happening here. Can you go... I don't think it's all the way up there. Not here. It's too hard of a gap, you can't go through there. I don't think, at least. Wait, do you hit the... Wait, hang on. Wait, I feel like you hit the... You hit one of those dash orbs? Oh wait, you can go through there. Maybe. Are you supposed to though? Wait, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. What? What did I just do? You definitely go down. You definitely don't go down there though. Wait, hang on. No, this is too much of a timing. You can't go through there. You can't double click. There's something else you can do. I don't think this will work either. Unless it does. You just click this later and then you like... No, definitely not. Oh wait. Hit the red orb. I think you... Wait, do you hit the red orb? It's a crazy timing if so. Oh wait, yeah, that is, yeah, okay. And I'm gonna die to this quick. Oh, I didn't. I don't think I remember how to play this ending. I did one day, I like randomly learned it. This ending is like extremely hard. This is like the ultimate last ship ending choke point thing. Luckily I've gotten my ship control to be at least a bit better. Whoa, okay, yeah, it's really easy to mess that up because it's randomized at the end though. Which things will flip you upside down and which ones won't. So you just have to like pretty much perfectly straight fly and have a good enough reaction time, which with nerfs and from zero, like, it's gotta be like impossible. I think you just gotta do this in one click, unless you do it like that. I've been like getting a lot better with ship control lately though, so that'll help a lot with this level because of this ending ship. I have to like find something to align myself for that click. Just treat it like a regular timing. I'm gonna do another practice run and then pray that I can do that ending first try. Because this is gonna probably give me a different randomization, I think, is how that's at least supposed to work. Dude, this blue orb timing is like really hard, I think. Unless it's not, but I don't know. Oh, I almost did the wave. This pre-drop wave is like pretty hard. Probably the hardest wave part of the level, maybe, unless you... Well, no, I guess there is that. Probably that one duel, like the wave and ball duel. That's probably the hardest wave in the level, actually. The drop one isn't too bad, though. It just took me a long time to learn the first time, which I actually did like probably nearly a year ago. I've been wanting to beat this level for like a long time. Oh. Press a double click. And you buffer this. Click the red orb late. And I have to click that black orb pretty late. I'm gonna do this in one run. I think that release is probably the hardest part. Next wave. Not too bad. Oh. Just trying to Michael click to Michael there. And you have to like, that release is hard. Unless there's just something I'm missing here. So you just like try to release really early. Yeah, okay, never mind. It's not too bad probably. It's more the click itself, or just knowing when you can hold or something. Kind of a weird alignment. That's just a buffer. This red orb timing is like really hard. You have to make sure you click late enough that you actually hit the red orb and not the green orb. But also if you click too late, you just like do that and like kind of don't actually hit the red orb itself. Especially because it's such a small hitbox, such a small orb. It's actually really hard to hit. At least you can buffer that, it looks like. Okay, why is this hard though? I swear the timings in this level are the hardest part of it. I'm gonna become timing carried. Maybe I'm just saying that because I'm wave carried and so I find the waves to be easier. Even though I think a lot of people find the waves to be the hardest thing about this level. I don't really see that though. Wait, am I gonna die to this click now? No. I'm just waiting to die to it. Ending's like so weird. So weird how it works. I think how I learned this before, when I got the ending to 100 like once, or at least tried to and almost did. I think I did that, where you click twice entering the wave and then just go like up, and then, yeah, that. I also figured out a good click timer for that I still kind of remember from months and months ago when I learned it. Okay, let's try to do this ship in one run. Really the hardest part is that soup right there that I just died to. That's the hardest thing about this ship. Although with the nerves, I'm sure I could easily mess up stuff even after that. Dude, I have no clue how many times I'm going to die to this ending, but trust me, it's going to be a lot more than Mark II. marks you 1 death at the ending. I still don't know how that even happened. Okay, that was way too late. Holy. What? I wonder if I can use an audio cue instead for that, if we're going to do the swoop. Or if that would work. Definitely not that though. What? Okay, I could have tested out to see if I could sight read the randomized part, the randomized gravity. I gotta like go a bit higher or lower, I guess is what it actually is technically, but like it feels like it's higher because based off the gravity change, if that makes sense. But lower on the screen in order to like properly do the swoop into the thing between the blocks. Why did I hit one of the blocks there? That was weird. It gave me the same thing as last time. I wonder if that's just a thing that happens if you're in practice mode or something. I have no clue. But yeah, that's at least how many practice or how many attempts? 350. That's not too bad. It's like my new best practice run on the level ever, probably. Bro, I want to be whitelisted on the leaderboards so bad. I don't think I am yet. Rest in peace, Shimmer, for real. This person beat Shimmer right after it fell off the list. That's actually sad. I beat it a month ago. I would be like around here. I don't know how Presley's on here, bro. How is Presley whitelisted? Bro's cheating. Not actually, but like he's cheating to get whitelisted. I don't know what I'm saying. Wait, now I want to play Shimmer. Hang on. Let me do a practice run of Shimmer for fun because I literally have no clue what else to do. I'm probably just gonna end stream after this. There's like I'm not even gonna raid or anything either. It's just like pretty much nobody watching. Not too many people at least. So I don't know what else to do. How did I beat this level, bro? This is too hard. And it's off the list now. How is this level off the list, bro? Like, come on. You're just lying. Dude, I got such a bad alignment. It makes the 69 click nearly impossible. That's how I got this alignment. Okay, let's just redo that. How'd I do that click like that? Apparently with checkpoints, this city actually becomes hard. That's crazy. Because normally it's like the easiest part ever. When I just don't die to random things like that. First try the 83 ship. Bro. Just kind of hoping I'd first try the last ship. Or the last wave, I mean. Better first try the last ship. Okay, playing like directly from there makes it hard. Bro. Not 94, my worst nightmare. Or is that 93? I said 93. Wait, no, that's just 76 to 93. Wait, what am I? I'm looking at the best run thing. I was not paying attention too much to it, though. This is reminding me that this level actually is hard. Stop. Bro, okay. Stop. I'm so glad I didn't do that from zero. That would have been so annoying. It took way too long for practice and shimmer. I've literally beaten this level, come on. It took over 100 attempts. I mean, I know it's my hardest, but like, it wasn't that long ago that I beat it. Like, oh well. Anyway, I think I already saved my data after I beat Screaming. I'll just do it one more time just to be safe. I'm pretty sure I did it, but no reason why not to. I only have like 2 viewers, so I'm probably not gonna raid anybody. Okay, I guess I'll probably just end stream here. So yeah, anyways, as I said before, I won't be able to stream until like Sunday. It'll be a later stream, like probably starting around a similar time as the stream started. So yeah, anybody or any okay, jeez, I can't talk. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching the stream. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye.